Hi YouTube, Watchify here with another video. So it's mid-2022 and I was recently looking at a couple of older Seiko 5 dress watches in my collection, and I thought I'd go over these and the many other similar watches out there which remain available for purchase. Does it still make sense to purchase these older Seiko automatics in 2022? To begin, I wanted to go over what these watches all seem to have in common. They all appear to be either 37 or 38 millimeter case size, which might seem small, but for dress style watches, I think it's a good size. They all have the older Seiko 5 badge on the dial, which I don't really care for, and I'm glad Seiko later redesigned it. These were all affordable with prices around 100 US dollars, and they all had the Seiko automatic 7S26 movement inside. This was the same movement that came inside the famous Seiko SKX diver, and it has a 41-hour power reserve, beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and has a day and date complication. This older 7S26 does not offer modern features such as hacking or hand winding, however. It's generally understood that Seiko cut corners on the bracelets that came with these watches because they were light, jangly, and they had folded metal links which often caught on arm hairs. It's not uncommon to hear that when someone buys one of these watches, the first thing they do is change out the OEM bracelet to a better quality strap. Case finishing is acceptable for the price point, and it's common to see these watches with a small recessed crown at the 4 o'clock position. They have a see-through screw-down case back and are usually only water resistant to 30 meters. They also all come with Seiko's proprietary Hardlex mineral crystal. You can find these watches in a wide variety of case shapes, dial colors, and hand and indice designs. As was the case with me, these watches were often a gateway into the world of automatic watches for beginners due to their low price points, so no doubt Seiko probably sold a ton of these watches over the years. The first real watch I bought was the SNXS79, and that is a watch I still enjoy owning and wearing today. Over the years, some models got notoriety due to social media or online articles made about them. That was certainly the case for the Seiko SNKL23, and I have that watch in my collection. The SNXS79 is a model that was also mentioned a lot on social media, and there's numerous YouTube videos about it. I'm pretty sure all these models are now officially discontinued, but you won't have any problem finding them still for sale online, so these must be what they refer to as new old stock. You can pick up the SNKL23 on Amazon for $94 at the time of this video, and the SNXS79 is selling for $110 also on Amazon. But the question is, should you? On one hand, you're getting an automatic movement watch from a well-known and respected Japanese brand, but one that comes with an older, some would say obsolete movement. Maybe obsolete is not the right word, because if hacking and hand winding features are not important to you, then I guess the age of the 7S26 movement wouldn't matter. The new Seiko 5 lines were introduced several years ago, and these have a new 4R36 movement, but also come with a higher price tag. Seiko didn't carry over the design of these older Seiko 5s, so you wouldn't be able to find something similar to the SNXS79 in their new lineup, for example. For $30 to $40 more, you can get an Orient Bambino, which has a newer movement, and they come in a multitude of designs, but they don't come in a case size below 40 millimeters. So oddly enough, yeah, I think these older Seiko 5s are still relevant in 2022. The days of these watches costing $65 to $75 are gone, but it's still going to be hard to find a sub 40 millimeter automatic dress style watch that comes on a bracelet for only around $100 like these Seikos. They are just reliable, good-looking automatic watches, and I wish Seiko would come out with some new affordable automatic dress watch designs in the 37 to 38 millimeter size range. If they did though, of course, those would cost much more than these older ones do. I'd say if you're thinking of buying one of these watches, you might want to do it sooner rather than later, as I don't think anyone knows how long it'll be before these discontinued models will be harder to find. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you found it helpful or interesting. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Of course, I wanted to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video.